Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're well. Right, we're back in Poppyfields and we're going to be working once again on our backstage building here. So last episode we were building this backstage area. We've got staff hut, keeper hut, and I think, what was it in here? An engineering thing, I think, or a no, trade centre possibly. But yeah, anyway, it's all hidden inside there. And we are trying to get the outside bit looking half decent, which is tricky. I'm getting there. It's looking okay at the moment. I'm relatively happy. I'm not 100% happy yet, but we'll get there. We will. It will happen. Yeah, it just needs, I don't know, it needs something. Basically, it's just one of those buildings that you just have to keep on adding to. And eventually you get somewhere and you think, yep, that looks good. So I'm just going to add a door on here, basic door. Doors are tricky. I don't mind using the in-game doors. Oh, I can't change the light colour on that one. What does it look like? Just, oh, there we go, just a basic light, that's fine. Okay, that's all good. I'm not sure what's just going on here. Now what's showing through there? Is it that? Yes. Okay, that's fine. It still needs something. I tell you what, actually. Let's try something. Let's get back to our conservation pack. Let's find our wood pieces again. These lovely little things. Just a thought. Just a thought. Either that way or that way, across this front bit here. That could look nice. That could be what it's missing. Let's give it a go, see what it looks like. Okay, and once more, let's just highlight them. Let's get them grouped together, make it a bit easier to duplicate them. Lovely, and then let's get one more there. Now, I don't know if this works doing this, whether I can overlap appropriately. Let's see. Yeah, I can overlap to there. That's fine. And then I'll just bring it over a little bit and try and make it look like it's, yeah, roughly the same at each end. Yeah, that does look nicer actually. Just looks like a little roof, doesn't it? And I'm just going to duplicate that. Over to this end. And let's go back. Like so. Let's get rid of that piece. Oh no, actually I needed that piece. So this one is just going to have to go back into here again. Like so. Excellent. Layer upon layer upon layer. That is how I do this stuff. Cool, okay. Still not entirely happy with this door area here. Let's have a look. What else have we got in this? What is that? It's like a wooden slat. Blinds panel. I don't know, do I like stuff like that? I think I do. I'm trying to cover up this line at the top here, basically, is what I'm aiming for at the moment. I quite like that. I just wonder if I can get them in behind the door No, but then I can probably get the door brought forwards a tiny bit. Like so. I know that's kind of duplicating what's on here, but I've got ideas of what I'm going to do on here, so I think I can get away with that. Yeah, because this is going to look so much nicer once I've got foliage along the bottom. Speaking of which, let's do... now where is it? Where's my go-to piece of the moment? It might not actually be in this bit. No, it's probably not. It's in here, is it? What's it? It's right down the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. So I'm thinking of having this along the base, because I just think it just looks lovely as a I don't know. It just looks good. Just works, you know. Yeah, that looks. Yeah, just I don't know. There's something about this piece. I think this is my new favourite piece. I think in the whole game. I really do think that. It's just a lovely, fresh bit of green foliage. It's just doing its thing, and I just think it just looks fantastic. I did say I was going to do a door on the back here, so I'll probably come back and do that. Yeah, great. That looks so nice. And then you see, I was thinking of stuff like this growing up in some of these alcoves. Look at that. Oh, it's just beautiful. That doesn't quite work because you need a... Oh, there we go. I can kind of put it up the side there like that. It doesn't have to be on all of these, of course, just some of them, I think. Yeah, look at that. It's such a simple thing, isn't it? Just having a bit of foliage growing up. Now, how am I going to line this pathway? That's a big question. Let's not think about that just yet. Let's come back over this side. I'll ignore that question because it's something I don't have an answer to yet. Okay, there's a couple of those on there. I'm not going to put one there. I feel like that corner's a bit shady and the wisteria probably wouldn't grow very well there. Actually, no, I was going to put a door here, wasn't I? Let's do that. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. So let's get one of these lovely big doors on here. Okay, let's have a look. It just about, look at that, it just about fits perfectly actually in this gap. Get that down to the floor like that. So there's your door. Let's just get that along a little bit, and then I'll just do a little bit of painting around here so I can really see what I'm working with. Yeah, so this is like a little sort of it's going to be a pathway that doesn't actually go anywhere, of course. That's kind of the idea here. But I want it to look like it's a functional backstage door, like a little private entranceway for the for people to use. So I'll do that, and then I will come back over here, and I'm going to steal my little design that I did over here, my little staff only thing, and I will sink that into the ground if I can. Okay, just like that. Let's do that, and then I'll just, because it's a funny angle, I will do that and just bring it across there. There we go, staff only, excellent. I'm assuming that works over here. I don't think anyone's walking up the staff only bit. They're not, so hopefully that is working there. Great. Okay, so there's our little backstage entrance. So that needs a bit of decorating as well. That really is all this needs. I'll tell you what, isn't there somewhere? There's like a, let's have a look. Is it called a switch? Yeah, look at that. Whoops. There is actually like a little, like a backstage switch thing. I like the idea of this as the sort of the mechanism that opens the door. Be down in, actually let's put it this side, like that. I just think that, I just love that little detail. I'm going to put one of them over here as well, because I don't think I did before. Yeah, let's get one of them onto here as well. So it just looks like you've actually got a button that you push to open and close the door. Such a simple thing, but I kind of like that little detail. Great. So the building itself, actually, I'm pretty happy with this now. It's a bit quirky, a bit different. But I've got this pathway bit to work on. So let's think. Do I want to do some more bushes? I think I do. I want to try and keep it fairly bushy rather than going with solid edging. So if I can get away with it, I'll try and do a whole load of stuff like this, and just to create a soft edge. Something like that. And then down here I can do this. Hang on, no, I should have turned that. I don't like repeating patterns, as you know. Okay, how do we think that looks? I think that needs to go in a little bit, and possibly that one as well. That looks nice. I can obviously do a bit more work in that and have some other little plants or something growing through, but I like that as a design concept. I think that works really well. So let's come over here and do something similar with it. Try and hide all the wood is basically what I'm trying to do here. Okay, let's come up to here. I know the staff are basically walking through the walls there, but there's only so much you can do with that. Right, and then I'll just kind of fill the gaps in around here, like so. And then I think I'm just going to do the same on this side. Yeah, we've got people getting a little bit lost just there. Right, let's bring that right up to there. Actually, I've just got a little bit of wood showing through there. Let's get rid of that. I like this. It's a natural design, which I like. As you know, well, you might not know, but I'm a gardener in real life, so I'm always a fan, wherever you can, of having soft edging to pathways and things, rather than solid sort of bricks or stones or anything like that. There we go. That looks nice. Let's just check out this back area here. So yeah, I'm going to just fill these gaps in a bit with this. Now, I don't know what other stuff is going on this side of the hedge here, so I'll just, for now, I'll just do this, and then I can always add to it later on. Okay, so it's a basic bit of hedging. That looks nice. Now, I would like, if I can, to get a little bit of flowering stuff into this as well, which I think I can do quite effectively with this. It's quite a similar texture. It's tricky to get it right the way down here because these pieces are a bit big, but actually that's looking okay, isn't it? Doesn't need to be all all the way along, but just here and there, just a few of these bits just showing through. I think that looks really nice. I might even put a couple of bits of hydrangea in. I like that. Let's just see. Actually, we've got no. What am I trying to look for? Maybe the odd bit of this. Make it like a proper hedgerow, you know, like there's various different things growing in here. Quite like that. All the different textures. Traditional English hedgerow, which is basically what this other piece is that I put across here. But whereas we do tend to have these mixed hedgerows in England, where you plant lots of different species in a hedge, and it all just blends together into one big hedge. And it's yeah, it's fantastic for the wildlife, having that variety of different things. Okay, good. Where are these people going? I might need to put my staff only signs back up. I think I might need one here, because I don't want people walking up there. I don't know why they are. They're just using it to get round to there. That's just silly, isn't it? Let's not use that one, because I changed the angle. Let's come back. Let's take this one. Let's see. Let's try and get this here. Let's do that. And hopefully I can squeeze one in over here as well. Something like that. Staff only. Lovely. Tell you what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to stick an extra bush there. Excellent. Good. So there's our little staff only bit, which isn't working. I think it will work. Those people probably had their route already set out before I put that in. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that. I think that does work though, so that shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, what else do we need here? I think one or two little trees around here will look nice. What have we got? Something small-ish like this, but maybe more upright. No, I think that's a bit dense. I want something a bit... Oh, I could even go a bit exotic, maybe. Yeah, I quite like that. Maybe one of them on each side like that. Just, yeah, like they've just grown a few little exotic items. Why not? Quite like that. I'll probably do the same over the other side as well, but let's just see what that looks like. Yes, that works for me. I'm very happy with that. Let's come on this side then. And let's just do this backstage path, and I think this is going to be the same. I know it's not a raised path, so it doesn't necessarily need the same treatment, but I think it worked. So yeah, let's do it again. And then I'll do the same sort of extra bits as well, going through them. So you got that wasn't blackthorn, was it? It was hawthorn that I did. So I'll just get a few bits of this poking through. And then we'll get a bit of the Guelder Rose as well. Okay, lovely stuff. And then let's go again with that same tree. I can't remember what it was, so let's just grab that. Let's get one of those in over here. Let's get one there, kind of coming out of the corner there. I think that looks good. And maybe just duplicate it there to create like a little gateway. And then obviously, you know, depending on what we do here, I don't know why that, I think that must be one of the original trees. I'm pretty sure I didn't put that in. Yeah, so there you go. There's our little backstage pathway there. And as you come under here, you've then got this little backstage bit as well. Excellent, there we go. There is our backstage bit finished. Okay, and we've got this bit over this side. Do you know what I've decided I am actually going to duplicate these rocks around the edge of this bit. I think just because it just continues, it kind of links the areas together if you use similar themes like this. But I'm not yet sure what I'm going to put in here. I don't know if I think I said last episode that I wanted it to be like a little shrubbery, but I'm not sure. And I think I just need to kind of zoom out and just take a look at it and see what we think. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just fill all the gaps. Yeah, I think that works. It just links this bit with this bit. Just keeps that same little theme going. Do you know what I could do here? Let's have a look at this. Let's do a little raised. I don't want it a little raised thing. No, let's not do a raised thing, but let's see if I can fit in a bit of pathway. Oh, it's not quite going to let me put it in there, is it? Well, that's a shame. Why is it? It's not letting me do a different piece here. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then let's link this in. Say there. Can I link it at this end as well? I can. Okay, this is a bit quirky, isn't it? So my thinking here is that I could do just a couple of picnic benches, basically. Just have it like a little sort of walk-through picnic area. You know, just giving people a few sort of little options of where they sit. So let's get rid of some of these. And then we need to just line the edge, I think, with this same pattern. Hopefully someone will sit down and eat their dinner in here. I don't know if people are using these other tables and chairs, are they? I might need some vending machines maybe, because there's not really a lot around here for people to be eating. Let's just see, are they using... Because I put down, yeah, a whole load of benches over here. No, there's not a lot of people eating, but... You know, the option's there for them if they want to do it. But that's fine. Hopefully people will start enjoying our facilities. I think if I do this and then I'll just get a few more oh yeah, that works for me, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Actually, let's just... Yeah. Let's just go with this and then see what happens. Hopefully people will eventually start eating and drinking. I'll get some bushes in, I think, between these two bits. Okay, because that creates quite a nice little thing, doesn't it? I think I'll just plug that gap there with a big stone. It just creates an extra little seating area, doesn't it? Which I kind of like. I do like the idea of some vending machines, but the vending machines just really stand out. They're just a little bit in your face, and I'm not sure they'll look good just sort of freestanding. You know, I mean, they're okay. They're not the end. They're not terrible, are they? But you know, they don't look fantastic. But yeah, I could probably have a couple there. I think if I get some little trees or bushes around them, I think that will help. So I'll do some bushes here, I think. What have we got? A little bit of that one. And a little bit of this. A little bit of crimson turkey bush, one of my favourites. Oh, look, people are walking here at least, that's a good start. Lovely stuff. A bit of this at each end. There we go. So you just got that little bit of something in there. A little bit of, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Vending machines in use. Fantastic. I just fancy getting a little bit more height in here. Let's just get one of these here. Let's get one over here as well. And then I don't want so much height in these areas, I don't think. So more of the smaller stuff, I think, in here. Don't mind a little bit of that. Get a little bit of that maybe back here. Hey, people are sitting down. That's fantastic. Just a little something back in here. And I'll have a tree, I think, in there. Okay, there, that looks good. And then let's get back to our trees. So definitely I think behind this vending machine here, that needs something with a bit of height, like so. I'm just tempted to put something a bit more exotic in here. You know, just something like that. Because we've got these ones over here, and I just feel like these are just cool plants that you can just dot around these flower beds, just growing up out of the middle like that. And I think that they look cool. Right, let's get a bin down as well. Let's get a bin over here by the exit. And can I squeeze one in here? Yes, of course I can. So there we go. So we've just got a little eating area in there. Just make use of that space. I think that just looks nice. I should probably just get a few little benches down for people as well. Not many, just one or two, just dotted around. I think works. I don't want anything along here, of course. I'll get one in there. I don't mind maybe having one in there actually as well. That works for me because that's not really a backstage area. So lots of options basically for people to sit down in. And there we go, look at that. I love that stuff when you just make it up as you go along. I had no idea what I was going to do in there. You just go with it. And that's what you've come up with. A nice little seating area, some vending machines, some nice little edges and bushes. And it just looks nice, doesn't it? Fantastic. So there we go. So that's going to do it for the episode. So our backstage building is done. and we created a little eating corner over here as well, which I think has turned out nice. So there we go. So what we're going to do next is a big project that I've got planned for this area here, which is going to be another big restaurant area. And then we'll do probably another habitat maybe over here somewhere. I want to move over here. Actually, let's have a think. I've got a restaurant there. Yeah, so another one over here would make sense. And then I'll move over this way somewhere. But yeah, there we go. That's going to do it for now anyway. So if you've got anything you want to say, please do leave me a comment down below. If you've enjoyed yourself, please hit the like button, because that really helps out the channel. And anything else that you want to say, just leave me a comment. And yeah, let me know what animals you want to see in the zoo, and I'll do what I can for you. But until next episode, do take care of yourselves. People are still using the wrong pathway there, which is really annoying. Never mind. Yeah, do take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.